Hi guys, so today is the final Sunday in October. The last couple of months I've been doing monthly reset videos and just kind of doing them in between a vlog style and just sharing exactly what I do to reset my month and recap the previous month. And that's what's gonna happen in this video. So I bring you through today, and since it is the end of October, I'm going to go ahead and spend the day recapping and planning for the next month. I'm really excited about this. I have a pretty long list of to-dos. I'll pop it up on the screen, and they stay pretty similar month to month, but I do customize them a little bit. So I'm going to share as much as I can behind the scenes with that. This morning I walked and got a iced coffee, and then I do no classic syrup and I add the pumpkin cold brew foam, and so good. It's such a great way to finalize October and move in to the new month and just start my day. So far I ran and got this coffee and I put in a load of laundry, and I need to get ready this morning as well, and so I'm gonna bring you along for that, and then also just through all of my to-dos, and hopefully we can get most of them done as well. So it should be pretty fun. And then another thing that's pretty fun with this month is November 1st is my birthday, and I'm so excited for that. So I also just want to make some goals and prep around that as well. If you're new to my channel, I am a graphic designer, a brand designer, and I make videos all around graphic design and behind the scenes into my life. So a lot of the content I'm going to go over today with the to-dos is from my career and also running my own business and being a freelancer. So I'll get to touch on some of those aspects as well, and you'll see a little bit of behind the scenes with that. Okay, so I've just recapped all of my social items, and basically what I do is I put them in a notes sheet and I pull that up on my computer, and then I also pull up an Adobe Illustrator file that I continuously work on so I can see visually how my social plan is gonna live out throughout the month, and then also just planning on the note sheet so I know my ideas and know exactly if it's gonna be an image, graphic, that sort of thing. I try to do my best to live by this, but a lot of times as the weeks go on, I have to have a lot of flexibility. My clients always come first, so this is just to promote myself, to market myself, and to continue to grow my social. Since Instagram has been doing the bonuses with the reels, I try to do that heavily at the beginning of the month so I can kind of have the whole month to gather bonuses, which is just a nice little perk to be posting on Instagram to make some money as well as to market myself. Basically for this month, I'm looking at doing 2 posts per week, and I go back and forth between an image and a graphic, and I have a lot of fun content I think planned out for the month. So I'm hoping that since I'm limiting it to 2 posts on my feed a week, I can stick to this and continue to be excited about Instagram and just go from there. Next, I'm gonna jump over and do my recap on my goals. So how this works is I just have this overview spreadsheet. I break it out for my social goals so I can dive deeper into that and kind of track how I'm doing month per month. But I also do my overview of my monthly goals where I track my income, my breakdown of my work, and just any personal goals there as well. So I'll share as much as I can on these social goals and the other goals as well, and we'll dive into it. But usually I try to do this at the beginning of the month. So since it's still 2 days left in October, it's a little iffy to be like, okay, we're close to the numbers, but obviously there's still like another day to gather a little bit more of analytics. But I think it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead, recap these, and next month I'll just make a note to start with October 31st instead of November 1st. Something fun with this too is I am just realizing now that I marked that this October was 2 years of me posting on YouTube, which has been a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching my videos and for paying attention to this. I really appreciate it. I love sharing content. I love editing videos. It's so fun for me. So thanks so much for being here. Let's get into the goals. Alrighty, so I've just been working on cleaning my space. It's a little bit later in the afternoon, it's about 1. I like to start the new month off, you know, like with a fresh, clean space. So I got my laundry put away, and now I've just been cleaning my bathroom, cleaning my office, and everything like that. I wanted to pay a little extra attention to the office space. This is shared by Jake and I, and we both just use this space. I wanted to wipe down everything and then also prepare it to film a reel or a TikTok for. I'm going to be sharing that later this month. That was one of the aspects I put into my social plan, but basically I'll be doing a little desk tour on that and sharing a little bit more details on my specific items throughout here. So stay tuned for that. And it just feels so good. It's so refreshed being in this space, and as the lighting comes in through the afternoon, you can kind of see, like, if I move back, there's different lighting but different shadows that will show up, and I'm gonna grab some photo or video montage of that.
You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? You just put your lips together and blow.
Ready a little bit now so I can go run a couple errands. I just want to go to Target and things like that. Basically, before I go, I wanted to talk about my month favorites and just recapping the previous month. I love doing this. It's fun for me to be able to look back on and just kind of touch on the month a little bit, because I don't vlog super regularly, so it's kind of more of a random occurrence, and it's more so about productivity and days in my life as being a graphic designer. And so I don't share a ton of like behind the scenes on what I do on the weekends, so I think it's fun to break down some of my favorites from there. So for memories, my favorite memory in October was this long extended weekend I spent in South Carolina for my good childhood friend's wedding, and it was so fun. It was such a great time to be back with so many of my friends and family and so many people I'm close with and just love so much. Wonderful time. And then I also went to a Maren Morris concert with my college best friend, which was such a blast. It was such a good time, and it was just nice to be at live music again. Then for design favorites, there's a couple people I want to shout out. One is this individual I found on Dribble. Her name is Nikki Latz, and she just has beautiful graphics and type choices and all kind of aspects like that. I'm obsessed with her work, and she's definitely a big inspiration for me right now in my projects. And then I also really fell in love with this Behance project that was a vintage wine inspired newspaper kind of project, and it's just gorgeous, and I am really liking this creator's work as well. For media, I really enjoyed this one movie called Do Revenge on Netflix. It was just a fun feel-good movie. I love the actress Camila Shendes, I think is her name. I really like her stuff. And then that's really it. I didn't have anything under products or food or purchases for this month that I really want to shout out. So maybe that means it was good because I didn't spend as much money. Actually, I do have a purchase. I bought these pairs of pants from Aritzia, and I bought them in 2 different colors, and they're just gorgeous and comfy, and I think I'm going to wear them super regularly. Now that I think about it, I actually bought a lot of stuff this month. I also bought a pair of loafer shoes, which I love, for Madewell. They were doing a big sale, which was great. And then I also bought the Birkenstock slip-on shoes that are just going crazy right now, and I actually really do love them. So I guess I had 3 purchases that I really, really loved from this month. Besides that, I'm gonna make my Target list and then head to the store.